Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we have listed the top 6 of the best 60% gaming keyboard in 2021 to help you find the right one for your needs and budget. So let's get started. Our list begins with the RK ROYAL KLUDGE RK61. This Royal KLUDGE RK61 is an ultra-budget wireless mechanical keyboard on the market. It features an impressive multi-device Bluetooth wireless, 3 switch options, decent stabilizers, and double-shot ABS keycaps with a USB-C connector in wired mode. It will allow you to connect to 3 devices at a time via Bluetooth. As you can connect to a device, hold function, and one of QWE. Each letter corresponds to one device pairing. Switching device profiles is easy. With a simple press on function plus QWE one time, the keyboard will blink, showing it has switched profiles, and its reported battery life of 10 hours is accurate. By design, it has an exciting arrow cluster implementation, while the Alt/menu and right control act like the arrow cluster by default, and if you want to access those keys, you can also do via the function layer or toggle between regular keys and arrow keys with a press of function plus enter. The case design of the RK61 is made of ABS plastic in a high-profile design, and the white plastic plate does a good job reflecting the RGB glow of the switches, and exactly generates the best sounding keyboard. As well as on the bottom out, the keyboard sounds hollow with red switches. Next is the DIERYA DK63. This compact board is an amazing choice for gamers with customizable RGB backlighting, macro programmable keys, and the Gateron brown switches. By design, its frame is made of solid plastic that shows no signs of flex, while its keycaps are made of BPT plastic, which feels good to touch. With great RGB backlighting, each key is individually lit, and along with that, there are presets available within the board itself, including one that responds to ambient sound as a result of the built-in mic. It has superb wireless versatility, and it can connect via Bluetooth instead of proprietary receiver, and can also be paired with up to 3 devices at once. Utilizing the Gateron brown switches, these DIERYA keyboards have quite tactile feedback and shouldn't disturb those around you. And this keyboard is also available in linear red and black switches, which are still quiet, while the blue switches are clicky and loud. In all, the DIERYA DK63 is an excellent 60% gaming keyboard, and it is compatible with Mac OS, iOS, and iPad OS. Next is AN Pro 2. This AN Pro 2 is a wireless 60% keyboard that offers a solid typing experience with great software for customization for a responsible price. It adds a lot of functionality and customization that isn't present on the Ducky 1-2 Mini. If you value wireless or infinite key mapping, then this AN Pro 2 is likely to be a better option for you. With the Bluetooth 5.0 chip, it will allow you to connect to up to 4 devices simultaneously, and packed in a 1900 mAh battery, it is rated for about 8 hours of constant wireless usage, while on regular usage, you will be able to get a week out of this keyboard before recharging. By design, it has a standard 60% design with an ABS plastic high-profile case, and the side bezels on the case are thin, with a small clearance between the caps and the wall of the case. The white steel plate does an excellent job of reflecting the RGB LEDs of the keyboard, and on the back of the case, it houses 4 rubber strip feet, an AN Pro logo, and the number 01 with a flip switch for wireless power. Coming pre-installed with a large selection of switch options includes Cherry, Kale Box, or Gateron in red, blue, or brown. And for the keycaps, the materials used on the keycap are top-notch, as the AN Pro 2 keycaps are double-shot BPT in an OEM profile. Next is the Drop ALT. This Drop ALT is an excellent gaming keyboard that's available in a wide variety of switches. It has a substantial aluminum frame that doesn't flex at all, and coming with inclined feet that attach magnetically, you can easily remove them, as they will stay in place well while you're using them. Its incredible backlighting is very bright and great even in a well-lit area, and in addition to its backlighting, there's an RGB strip that goes around the frame, which is a nice touch. You can control the brightness and effects directly with hotkeys. All you need is the user manual to learn the complete list of hotkeys, and along with that, You can also customize the RGB lighting through Drop's interface on their website and flash the settings onto your keyboard. Its every key is macro programmable, as you can set macros through the Drop's QMK firmware on their website. And with the two USB-C inputs available, you can use one of them as a USB pass-through to charge your devices at USB 2.0 charging speeds. Next is Kraken Pro 60. This Kraken Pro 60 is the best 60% keyboard for PC, Xbox, and PS4 gamers. It features a highly rated Gateron mechanical optical switches, a braided black USB-C keyboard cable, a sleek black keyboard shell, and a bright, fully customizable RGB lighting. It houses the Gateron mechanical optical switches in brown, red, blue, or silver speed. Their red is a prevalent switch, which requires 45 grams of force to actuate, while the light touches makes them a good choice for both gaming and typing, and the browns are tactile switches that require 45 gigs of force to activate. They don't make much sound and spring back very quickly after the actuation. The blues are clicky switches that make audible clicking noises every time you press them. And finally, like reds, silvers are linear switches that require 45 grams of actuation force, but unlike reds, they travel only 1.2 millimeters rather than the standard 2 millimeters. Last on our list is Razer Huntsman Mini. At a similar price to the Ducky, the Huntsman Mini gives software customization, BPT keycaps, and a superb linear switch option. By design, this Huntsman Mini has a straightforward design, as its 60% case is low profile in design, with aluminum top plate, while the rest of the case is ABS plastic, and the keyboard has two options on color, white mercury or a more traditional black. The white plate does show off the RGB on this case a little better than the black plate. On the top of the keyboard, it houses an off-center USB-C port, and this included braided USB-C and USB-A cable is high quality, but any USB-C cable will work with this keyboard. Like the Huntsman TE, this keyboard also has 2 feet height options at 6 and 9 degrees, in which both heights are comfortable to use for prolonged periods, and the levels of feet are coated with rubber, which does some work in preventing slippage. As due to the light weight of the keyboard, it is more likely for the keyboard to move around in an intense gaming situation. In all, this Razer Huntsman Mini is one of the best 60% gaming keyboards available on the market, and it also offers a very competitive alternative with good customization options via fully fledged software. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video and want to hear more from us, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our new videos.